feel like if somebody gets in that, we feel like they're in our personal. So one of the main things that makes you feel like you're really here. And what that does is that even just with the physical presence, there are other programs that have that, but they don't have the feeling of actually having personal space. A much more personal space here. You know you have it. If I run into you right now, you're going to feel it. You're going to know I ran into you. You're going to move, just like you would in real life. So you do feel like you have a presence, more of a presence in this program. It feels more intimate than any other program I've ever been in.
Oh, somebody's killing us. Plant man coming.
Now this is more fun. You have to do snapping.
It's Kobo, man. The plant might be in the spot. Yeah, this comes over here.
Here, it's on the grill. I got another one back there.
Can you bring up Eli for Dan? Laura has a picture over in the phone set.
We do much of this today, and we're coming to you live from Lake Michibuchi here in. I'll just. This is for our Russian fans.
Oh yes.
Nazdrodovia, Dadalashkoyevashka, Presidente Pushka, Badalaya Babushka, Yadrukovich.
You say flies open?
Flies open?
Flies open?
Yes. Mravo Lushkira. Yechik Baku. Katadrovskacha. Yeah. Нет. Нет. Пробовал еще язык. Amy's here. Christine should be here.
Hey, we can start now. Sorry, she's a woman.
Piano, Mr. Piano Man.
Probably Tuesday.
Tuesday over here, right? Mr. Piano Man. She say.
Go ahead.
Any new busy people guests on that set? What days?
Yeah, we are. I'm sorry, we are. Thank you. Oh, 2 people?
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
So how does this move work? How does this move work here anyway? What's the object of this move?
Tuesday, huh?
Fun.
Yeah.
Yeah. Wishing's not good enough.
Fighter.
Warlords is a fast-action game for 1 to 4 players.
Hey, what's up, guys?
And it combines elements of
Twitch says Mario, but guess what? I lied. I'm gonna do a fucking puzzle first. I'm living that Picross life, you know? I'm on that 15 grid. I gotta fill in my things. How's everybody doing? Yo, Picross is real. I live that life. I chip in those chips. Let's do it. Are they chips? I don't know. Who cares? Oh shit! Hellfire, thanks for the 22-month resub. I always like... It's weird because it's always a shock to me. Oh shit. Okay, that's fine. It's always a shock to me whenever I see large resub numbers. Always. But now, every time I do it, I'm like, shit, I do this every time. So, I'm starting to think... Should I just like... Is this why I should just blow it off? Is that cooler? I don't know. Does it get weird to see... like, oh my god, 3 years! Every time. I don't know, 3 years is still weird though. Anyway, this is what I'm thinking. I gotta figure this shit out. Just playing this is so weird. Everyone plays Picross, man. It's well, they don't, but they should. Picross is weird. You know what it does? It reminds me of, call it what kind of sexy calendar? It could be. I imagine that would drive its market value up. I'm trying to make a sexy Jeff Kaplan calendar for cauliflower. Oh, actually, wait. I didn't realize I didn't say until just now it was a sexy calendar. Maybe it doesn't have to be. Maybe it's more tasteful to not be. Is it like Sudoku? A bit. So here's the idea. In every row and in every column, there's like a series of numbers. You know, starting at the top left, there's a 2, and then a 1 and a 1, 2, 1, 1, something like that. What that means is that in that row, or in that column, there are, like, broken chips or marked squares in the order that they're saying, like, in the number that they're saying. So this has a group of 2 together somewhere in that row. You don't know where. This has 1 separated, and then another 1 separated somewhere else. This has a group of 2, and then 1 by itself, and then another 1 by itself. And it's in that order. Audio slightly ahead of the video. See, I thought that might be the case. I can fix that, though. New computer, so the same latency settings probably won't work. So let's see here. You said audio's ahead, so I need to delay the video. How's that? Does that seem like it's closer? Let me know. I added a very slight amount to it, but is the audio off? Probably, maybe, I don't know. Or is it game audio? Because that's another issue entirely. Anyway, yeah. That's how this game works. It's good and I like it. Closer but still a little off. Better. Okay, I'll add a little more. Okay, how is that? This is me talking. I can even give a little one of them. Actually, I am appreciative that you guys are able to... appreciate that you guys are able to, off even more. Oh, so it got too far ahead. Got it. Good to know. So how's that? I could do all this myself, but I think you're adjusting the wrong way. Huh, okay. It might have to wait until next time. I can, the sound goes first, then the video. Oh! Somebody might have been wrong about the initial way to budge the latency then. How about this? This is the glory of production. Audio faster than video. Yeah, that makes sense. So you're 5 and then 1. These kinds of games are fun. Good, perfect, great, okay. Hello, Foxy for Life. We just got done doing some fucking latency testing. So you made it for the coolest part. Everything's all synced, kind of? No, that's good to know, actually. I apologize that I didn't have that shit all sorted out beforehand. It didn't occur to me to reset all those values. Hey, Beefiest Taco. You got a problem with Picross? Oh my god, 2, 3, 4, 5, 2. can't be the 1. So the 2 has to be in here. I cannot derive any information from this. Oh shit, a sub. Jarnold! Hello! Wicker, you've got a question about voice acting for animation, and, well, I know you only did that for Sex Wing for the 1 season. It's a hell of a lot more experience than I have. I understand if you wouldn't be able to answer. I mean, yeah, ask. I am no pro. I wouldn't even say I'm amateur. There are people who really like anime that have probably done more voice acting than I have, just because they're like, I want to just test it out on my own, make my own fan dub, you know? But I can certainly say what I can say. Oh, sorry about that. I'm gonna leave the elevator music going for a little bit. Wow, this is gonna totally ruin my time. I can. Okay, good. Whew. We lucked out, fam. Let me. Nope, that's not the right thing. There we go. God, why did you give me a motherboard with so many input ports? Got it. I'm excited for Hollow Knight to come out on Switch. Yes, that's what I've been waiting to play it on. So I absolutely am excited. All right. Just learned that you streamed. Well, welcome, Jarnold. A lot of people say that. It's interesting. I can't/won't talk about it in Rooster Teeth things because this is separate. You know. And also, Artistic Zombie. 10 months. Holy shit! Wow, 10 months. Wow, time flies. Sorry, I didn't mean to trivialize it. It's just a reference to a weird thought diarrhea I had before. But yeah, I can't bring it up during Funhouse content because that would be like using one platform to promote the other, and that's not cool. So it doesn't surprise me that a lot of people don't know, but people figured it out, seems like. Alright, got a sub to celebrate. Jarnold, love your name. Thanks for subbing. Here's a track for you. Yeah, sorry about the webcam. All-Star, I think? Yeah. Like that, and then that, and then that. Will I be buying Last of Us Part 2? Creator Uno. Probably, yeah. Alright, my thoughts on Last of Us are conflicted. Oh, okay, that row is filled out. Fuck! No. Oh. God damn it. I'll just keep going, fuck it. Oh wait, I miscount? No, I didn't. Shit. I did miscount, damn. I liked most of Last of Us. I liked the puzzle solving way more than the combat. I felt the combat I didn't like much at all. And of all the survival horrors I played, it had the least amusing combat. Or at least interesting. I don't know. It tried to be half Uncharted. I would have rather it had gone like Silent Hill. Like there's really not much of a combat system, it's all bad. Instead of trying to make you play through head shooty sequences and stuff. I don't know. And also the stealth sequences were frustrating. I got hit with clickers from the side all the time because I didn't know they were there and didn't see them coming. And it's a really unpleasant cutscene to see over and over again. It's like one of the worst ways to get a game over. So let's see here. Can this be the 3? That means there's 2, 3, 4. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. No, it can't. So that means that has to be a 1. Yeah. Let's see here. From someone who's not in the biz, I know that I can't just get into this sort of thing any easy way. So do you have any suggestions as to at least one day get a foot in the door somewhere, anywhere? Also, badass sub song. Oh, this is not. This is by no means a guarantee. But are you making an effort to get involved with any community? Are you making any connections with people? And I don't mean by that, I don't mean find a thing to go to and then ask for cards. I mean just get involved, like find a community event. I guess do what you're doing right now. Ask people. But typically, like if you're in college or something like that, and I'm assuming, if you're younger, there's got to be like a voice actors, like a voice actor wannabe group around, an anime club. Go to a place, get to know people, and then in the course of conversation, if they ever ask you about anything about yourself, you can be like, yeah, I'm really trying to get into voice acting. And that's when they might be like, oh, well, you know, there's this meetup that happens once a month where a bunch of voice actors get together and sort of just shoot the shit or talk about what they want to work on, or, you know, there are communities out there that help people get started in fields like that. So I think that would probably be the thing to try. Also just do it on your own, you know, like I said, fan dubs, and that's even a version of getting into the community. So that would be my recommendation. I think a lot of people... Hold up, I can film some shit. I think a lot of people think it's only skill-based, like how do I develop skill and then get a job? But so much of that stuff, I think, drills more down into how big is your network, and like people know people know people know people, and that's how, when an opportunity is there, you'll know about it. So it's like, it's two things. You have to know an opportunity is there, and you have to be ready to jump on it. And being ready is like putting in the work. That's practicing, that's doing fan dubs and stuff like that. Knowing that an opportunity is available is having a network. That's having people that will be like, oh hey man. But that also means you have to not be a total shit person, and I'm not saying you are at all. But people don't help you if you're an asshole. So you have to like kind of be a good person and also know people and work hard and all that stuff. I am trying to, but it's difficult where I am. Oh Lord, I wish I were still in college, but thanks. That's not really something that really crossed my mind. Yeah, no problem. It usually doesn't cross my mind to like look for people. You know, that's probably the last thing I think about most of the time. Okay, I can pencil these in, and that means you. Man, you got Witcher 3? Oui. Doki Doki Lit Club. That club's lit. Yo. That game was fun. It was interesting. I typically don't like visual novels, but that one was cool. Kind of fell a little short of its potential, though. But, I mean, the potential's way more than just vomiting a bunch of anime tropes and archetypes, so I'm down. It proves that anime is art, you know? You think Boku no Pico is art. I don't think that is art. That is, that's something. Let's see. Recently bought myself Switch, and you must have games that you'd recommend. Nazi, I think it depends what you played before. Shovel Knight's real good, if you like Mega Man. I mean, everything made by Nintendo is all super great. Splatoon is really good. ARMS is fun and unique, if that's a thing that you enjoy. Other stuff, let's see here. Comico. It's a really simple but fun indie game. Voez is like a music game that I enjoy. You just tap notes and shit. So, yeah, Axiom Verge came out. Yeah, thank you, Meta Trousers. I forgot. I need to buy that on Switch. That'll be like the third time I bought the game. But that's like the value of having a Switch library, is you get to take it everywhere. So let's see here. 2-1-. So 3 can't fit here, which means 3 has to be over here. Which means I now know what these rows are. I used to love logic puzzles. Like the Sue was taller than Steve but shorter than John type things. Do they even do those anymore? I don't know. Maybe because keep playing Doom after the Xbox One X patch? No, Brian, I mean, sorry. Yeah, W. Brian. No, I slaughtered that game already. I don't need to play it anymore. The only thing I never did was like get into Snap Map to any degree. There might be some cool shit in there. But like, I got Wolfenstein now. I'm good. There's no reason for me to... No reason to play anything else, really. So this has to be the 2. Which means that's not that. There. Which means that's the 2. That's the 1. Logic puzzles are my jam. You'll like this game a lot, then. Oh. Hold on. Steph's home. I'm gonna go say hi. Yeah, I'll use a stinger. Always a stinger.
Each opponent plays differently, and you should learn to recognize their styles. Of course, if you play against 3 other humans, you'll have to adjust your strategy. Here's our scouting report. The warlord directly beneath you is a 98-pound weakling who is easily faked out. You can kill him off right away with only a few well-placed shots to the side of the screen, carving a hole through his castle wall and then blasting him. The blue computer opponent wastes his time destroying the remaining blocks of the dead warlord's castle when he should be concentrating on our castle. We just wait for a chance to grab the ball and alternate our shots between the 2 remaining warlords. Use the same strategy you used on the green warlord on the opponent in the upper right-hand corner. But beware that he is very fast. You must be faster as you try to hammer at one section of his wall. Once you break through, a single well-placed shot will finish him off.
Alright, I'm good. They still do those logic puzzles in puzzle magazines in the UK. Yeah, that's cool. Everybody knew they were smarter. Their damn accents. Just so fucking smart all the time. You ever played Mind Trap? It's a card game. It's got some really nice puzzles like word puzzles and picture puzzles and math puzzles. No, I think I remember seeing commercials for that. I was interested, but never played it, I think. Like, this is when it gets a little funky. Huh. Do you think you could beat any of the Metroid games blind? It's my favorite game franchise, so I was wondering. Like, blindfolded or just not having played it before? Because, let's see here. That one's, yeah. I can't really do a Metroid game blind, aside from Other M, because I played them all. That, you. So that's 1, those are checked off. That's 2. You, here. Hey! Oh, I thought it was a turkey. Here, I thought it was going to be societally or temporally accurate. Notice, though, that I don't get that little no assist star on the bottom right, because I hit the wrong one. God. I'll have to go back and do it again. You don't understand how anyone beats any game blindfolded? Oops. Yeah, whatever. Oh yeah, other let's see here, other Switch recommendations? Let's see. I'm trying to remember what I played. Fast RMX is really good. Binding of Isaac's really good. Is this on Steam? No, I don't think so. Although I feel like puzzle games have kind of made a comeback lately. Hold on, I'm gonna fade myself back up there. Actually, I don't remember what's up there. I guess I'll find out.
Odyssey!
So yeah, I'm still scraping up the moons. I haven't unlocked Darker Side of the Moon yet. But I'm close. I've been taking through areas and just like getting everything I can. Some of the painting stuff, some of the secret path stuff I don't have. So, but I'm in the Lake Kingdom. Wow. Never actually seen this played. How far in are you? Jarnold, I've already beaten it, so I'm like going back to collect stuff. So I'm doing 100% activities. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do that though. If I'll have the power within me to 100% this game. I've heard that it's an ordeal. Hey, I already got yours, I think. Did I almost say Sunshine? Sunshine's pretty cool. Alright, I'll free run. I'm kind of getting to the point in the game where I've seen most of the activities, and it's just like, oh, it's one of these. So this is, oh, it's a free running thing, because I've done a couple of them already. It's like, oh, it's a collect the notes. It's a stomp the right area in the ground. Is that the same Mario voice actor? Yes. And creator, I'm enjoying this game very much. It is wonderful. There's basically nothing wrong with it. If you just don't like it, that's cool. Because it's like, I can get somebody just not liking it, but I don't think you can point to anything and say they did that wrong. Which is pretty wild. Ben, thank you for the Prime sub. Alright, let's see how to get there. Let's see if I can... Oh shit, you don't stomp there? Fuck. Okay. I don't know where I'm going. I don't think I was supposed to go this way. Shit. Brr. Also don't know how to get across water the fastest. So I'm... God. Mario! Oh, I need you to concentrate, Mario. Jesus, alright. That was my bad, actually. A faster way to get up there? I guess it worked out. Can anyone else figure out what's going on the screen behind him? Stephanie's watching something. Alright, well, that's Moon. How come Funhouse doesn't have a Patreon? Would love to support you guys. P.S. I got scared from the last dude's soup. Oh. Yeah, it's not the best situation, but it's not bad yet. So there's that. Jay Lucio, you love the new Google Trend Show setup? Well, good, I'm glad. I knew some people would react to it being like, oh, it seems too made up now, but... Oh, was it that thing in the upper right? I'll try this path again and see if I can beat Gold Turtle. And if I can, I'll just follow him and do what he does better. No? Why do I hit that one? No! Ah, I hit the wrong button. I meant to long jump. Ugh. Shit. There we go. Well, that was a pretty dumb screw-up, but... appears as though I'm still in first, so who gives it? Who gives a damn? Alright. You're in LA. Thank you for the Prime sub. Is that a goal, or did that already happen? And if so, how was your year? New music is a jam. We're in Sadzak territory now. We're in the Sadzak continuity. Oh yeah, I should. Let's see here. Actually, lower left seems pretty open as well, so put you down there. There we go. Now you can see all my coins and the moons. Not that any of that matters. Who would win, Big Knee Lovers or Marble Olympics? That is not for me to tell. Also, Jim, thank you for the 5-month sub. Not actually $5 or $25 now. 12.5 to me and 12.5 to Twitch. Gotta pay for those pipes. All right. Onto more moons. More moons. Wait. Hey. What? There's a mark back here? I got that one. I think. No, I had to. Yes, I totally did. I remember being a pain in the ass. Maybe it didn't save. That's weird. Game is usually super on point with saving. Ooh. Detonate is subbed. Well. Ow. Hold up. Let me, Huh! Fucker. There! Ah, shit! Well, okay. I remember having to do that before, but that's why I just cheer in small amounts more money to the streamer in the long run. Do they? I guess yeah. For bits, you pay the like overhead, because that's a pretty direct thing. Once you buy the bit, yeah. Twitch doesn't take a chunk of the transmission; they take a chunk of the purchase. But you're right though. The ratio is lighter. Interesting. Is overanalyzing a good or a bad thing? Well, it's neither. Being the overanalyst that I am, I can't possibly tell you that there's a right and a wrong answer to that. I think in some situations, analysis is good. In some, it is not so good, or it's counterproductive. That's what I would say. I guess, you know what? By definition, overanalyzing means that you're doing it too much. So yes, if you overanalyze, that's bad. But you'll never know where that point is, right? Some people would say something is overanalysis. Some people would say other people didn't think about it enough. So I guess that's the full overanalysis of your question. I should have just said yes. Alright, let me pick a song. Let me scrub her down first. I think this one's good. I'll go with this. I like this song. I'm tired of the 30-second ads every time I switch over to my channel. That's a shame. You mean on Twitch? I thought it didn't run ads. Huh. If you're seeing ads, I need to look into that, because I didn't think I did. No. Oh, and it also looks like I'm dropping some frames. Internet's a little choppy tonight. But Detonate, thank you for the sub. Let me play a song for you.
Nobody stays the same. That I got to lose.
There are ads for every channel? Oh, okay. It's actually been so long since I have seen an ad on Twitch because I got Twitch Prime. And I guess if you have Amazon Prime, you get that too. But I guess not everybody has access to that. But yeah, I mean, just based on the amount of ads I don't see, I'm very appreciative of that. I mean, YouTube Red, Twitch Prime, that's basically all of the ads taken care of. Damn it. Yeah, before I was able to like launch a totem of Goomba at that jump, and then the top one would land on the rock, and I would thenceforth be able to impress Milady Goomba. But sadly that's not happening. I'm not making the jump this time. I swear I've done this stuff before, but it's showing up on the map. Fuck. Fuck! Alright. You going for 999? I don't know. I'm going for all the ones that show up in the lists. I don't really feel the need to, like, farm coins to buy up to 999 or whatever that situation ends up being. Who, if anyone, do you give your Prime sub to? It changes month to month. There's a couple of streamers I watch, and if it's open and I'm watching it, I just give it. It's kind of how I handle that. There we go. I think that's good. Yeah, bud. Gonna get laid tonight. Hey, Captain Blobfish. And thank you, Grizzled Boar. Good advice. Good luck to anyone who has finals coming up. Give me that moon. I swear I did that. Oh, whatever. That's confusing. I'm genuinely confused right now. I'm also getting a little toasty, so I'm gonna turn this on. There it is. That's a Goomba nut. Man. What would a Goomba nut look like? Also, that fucking bird is sparkling. I see that shit. I thought I didn't see your shit sparkling, because I did. Alright. Alright. I'm gonna fucking nail a goddamn... Oop! Didn't get a good takeoff. Wait. No! Okay. Thought there was a way to get a running start, but I don't remember what it is. Fuck! Coming for your ass. Coming for your ass, Sparklebird. You better get ready. Okay. Oh, so you have to like... Okay. What? Hey. Did I get close enough? I was generous. Are you toaster strudel type of guy, or do Pop-Tarts fancy your tongue? Honestly, don't have... It's been a while since I've had food like that. Basically, weight loss is it's a lifestyle that precludes anything so delicious. But I think, for my money, a toasted Pop-Tart plus a, like, cold glass of milk. And you, like, bite the hot Pop-Tart, and then you drink a little cold milk, and you let it kind of mix in your mouth. That shit is rad as fuck. What time is it in California? 8:08. Just like Kanye. Toaster strudel greater than Pop-Tarts? I'm not gonna disagree. I think they got their place. I never give hard answers, it's a trend that I've noticed, but I really do believe in this case, sometimes you can be in a mood for one or the other. I love s'mores Pop-Tarts? Yeah. Yeah. Oh shit, there's one in there? One in there? What does that mean? Yeah? Like under here? Really? Strawberry Pop-Tarts are already perfect. I mean, I really do like science food. Like, oh, well, okay. Is it weird to get unfrosted Pop-Tarts? No, I think it's fine. I'm not a huge frosting guy, actually. I think the sweetness is already pretty balanced in a normal Pop-Tart. I think frosting puts it a little over. It does add a nice crunch, though. Let me tell you this. If I could get the snap of the frosting layer without the sugar of the frosting layer, I'd take it. For the mouth feel. Yeah, I'd be in that. I'd be real in that. Dropped my s'mores pop tarts this morning at school and I got so mad. Mario jumps higher after throwing Cappy. Hey? Like that? I don't know about that. I mean, maybe. It doesn't feel like it. Doesn't look like it. Alright, where am I going? Okay, I guess I'm just poking my ass around. Wait, isn't there? There's like a whole underwater section in this level. Is that like a different map or what? I don't know. Do you believe that Mario is a sociopath theory? I think it's cute to talk about, but come on, man, it's Mario. Alright. Come nibble on this. You eat this. Damn it. I want that biggin. I need to get some better emotes for this channel. I feel like, for who I am, I should have better emotes, and I don't. I don't. I'll let Zaxby get an emote for some reason. I'm bad at this. Hey! Come on, ass! What do you want from me? This is expensive bait! Get in there. God! Why is he swimming by it? Anyone else getting a lag? Yeah, you probably are. My internet connection to Twitch isn't the most stable tonight. Thank you for the resub, Cramnella. Yeah, I mean, it used to be so bad I couldn't even really stream on weeknights. Fucker. Eat it! Eat it! Eat the thing! If I just reset him? That's not even doing anything. Are you coming for it now? There we go. Okay. Shake that shit. Alright. #1 anime dad emote would be dope, unless Bernie owns that. I don't know, then it gets weird. He might. I can't really have anything that makes them appear similar. And I don't think anyone would give a shit, really. It's just for my own sort of internal code. I don't really want to... I don't want to mix anything. I guess as long as I do that, I get to tell myself that I earned it, which is not true. Been the subject of some lucky breaks, but I guess, hey, you make your own luck, right? God damn it! Oh well, I already got that. #1 hentai cousin? Accurate. Different, recognizable, friendly. Doesn't want some weird guy on the internet talking about fake porn. I mean, sorry, there's nothing fake about hentai. It's more real than real. Sometimes I think that real life is anime and anime is real. You ever think about that? That maybe anime is real? And this is all not real? Wow, man. And speaking of hentai, she got bedroom eyes, girl. Mm. Oh, okay. Gotta bring that girl a fish. Get over here. You're gonna help my date. Get something for throwing Cappy 5,000 times in the game? It is a moon, yeah. Lucky Senpai, at the end of the game, Toadette will like dole out moons based on game accomplishments. And that is one of them. I am cute. It's true. You're not gonna squirt a moon out for me? What's up? What do you want from me? Come on. Hey! Hey! Oh, maybe I already got this one. Alright, well, whatever. Gotta get this moon. Gotta get all moons. There. It's mine. I earned it. I feel like I've probably already done everything in here. Maybe not. Yeah, I've definitely done this. Yeah, whatever. I think I did this on another stream. But maybe I didn't go into the side there. Gotta put it in the middle. That stands to reason, doesn't it? That is where she said she wanted it. Oh well. Probably would have figured it out eventually. No topless Mario? I guess, yeah, I can go do that. After I deliver the fish, get my woman the fish she deserves, I will go change clothes. And also use the bathroom. I want to use the bathroom. In real life, too. Oh, there we go. Come on. Oh, it's a bubble. Okay. Also, I may have already done this. No, I don't think they tell you to do it again. Heh. There. Moon me. Adorability. Yep. There we go. What's your most favorite content that you've ever created? I don't know. That's hard. I feel like if I say anything, it's going to be because I don't remember something else I did that I really liked. I really liked our Half-Life 3 story. I really liked the video we did with Mike, like when we went to the Microsoft event and then like made a kind of a weird travelogue reality show video. I liked Drunk SNES Mini. I liked 1-2 Switch, but I wouldn't say that was me. Everybody. I mean, that's the other thing. So many of these group efforts. I think it's just more like something that I sort of started. Sometimes that can be challenging enough to get the ball rolling. So yeah, I guess those come to mind. There's some Dude Soups I really liked. But, you know, I'm not the only person on it, so... The Cringe Reggie interview, that was really fun. I don't know that I'm necessarily, like... No, that was really cool. That was one thing that I never thought I'd get to do. I hope it, like, was received well. Pirate clothes. Alright, well. Space. Cowboy. Pretty sure I have those. Your interview with Reggie Fils-Aimé was lit. Yep. That's absolutely what it was. I agree. No, that was really cool. Oh yeah, House of Pain was really cool too. See? I didn't even occur to me. I am blessed that I've gotten to be in so many things that I enjoy, but I can't think of them all at once. What an amazing problem to have. Any thoughts on Forza 7? I haven't played it yet. I have it! Finally downloaded the thing. Holy shit. Was it a lot of data? Pirate. Arr. I actually really like the pirate clothes. Hey, Grim. I'm great. Gotta use the bathroom, though. I'll do that soon. Oh, damn! Chorizo! Thank you for the resub. Oh, yeah, we love video games, that music video. It was fun being there. That was really cool. That was like, a cool thing to see happen. Alright. Wait. Oh, wait. This is me under. How do I get up? Is it here? Let's see here. How mandatory is it that you watch your own content and the other content of Rooster Teeth on your free time? Is it pushed that you stay up to speed with what everyone's up to? No, not at all. That is never a thing that comes up. It's a nice thing to do when you have, like, friends that work on things, but no one ever says anything about that. Okay, this is close enough. Oh, might as well get that peach moon while I'm here. I'm collecting moon girls. Look at that towel. It's got little moons on it. God, that's cute. That's right. Give it up. Jesus, Peach. Style so on point. This stupid little suitcase. Look at how cute it is. It's got stickers all over it. Man, you're just floating there. You're boring. She got her wedding veil on everywhere. Is there a samurai costume? Oh yeah, there is. You know it. You motherfucking know it. Oh, fuck. Grab the edge, Mario. Come on, boy. Come on, Mario. Grab that edge. Grab it. There we go. Mario does not fuck. He cannot. Yeah. I was about to say he's incel, but I don't think there's any I think it's not that it's involuntary. It's that he can't. He biologically can't. Moons. Oh yeah, he's just been edging for 30 years. Alright. I'm gonna use the bathroom. I'll be right back. You guys have a good time until then. You have to.
Shield of a dead warlord to deflect the ball on angles not normally available, if you can remember where it is. Watch this shot deflect off a shield you can't see and head right for the corner. Let it bounce around a few times, and the last warlord dies. The ball will appear at random in the new game, so be prepared to catch it if it comes your way. Then start faking out your opponents again.
So that's it. Tips and tactics for every fighter. As you can see, Eternal Champions is the largest, most technologically advanced fighting game ever. Welcome to the next level.
It's the FNG, sir.
What the hell kind of name is Soap? Nikolai's in hell right now. We're gonna walk him out. We take care of that.
Okay, I'm back. Ooh, I'm back. Alright. Circuit Live. I do thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. However, I don't play songs for those because it was basically like an impromptu decision that I made that seems to be working out pretty well. Basically about when Prime happened, there were a lot of them all in a day, and they're much more common and slightly less meaningful than normal subs since they don't auto-renew. So because of all those things, I've chosen to not play a song for Prime subs. However, I do play songs if you're a Prime sub for 2 months. So like, if you watch enough that you come back and you decide to give again, then I'll play a song for that. That's the 2-month mark. Normal subs will play out right away, just because it's a pretty definite commitment. I assume that somebody would only do that if they've been here for a while and they like it. And they just feel oddly generous with their money. So that why did I fall off? What the hell was that? All right, well, whatever. Prime subs are second-class citizens? Basically, yes. I enjoy feeling better than someone who's poor and decides to use Amazon's money instead of their own to sub to me. I want them to feel bad. So that's why I do that. I just enjoy making people feel bad. That's what honestly informs a lot of what I do on a day-to-day basis. I like to think I'm getting a little more crafty about Mario, trying to know where they hide all their stuff. Hey, Dudette, thank you for the 27 months. Jesus Christ. Working a lot lately, I haven't been to watch very often. Happy to sub anyway. Well, man. You can do whatever you want, but geez, I am shocked that anyone who doesn't have a lot of free time would still just want to hand money over to me. Think about it. You're working all those hours, you can't even enjoy the wonder that is me rambling while I play a video game. And yet you're still paying for it. That's crazy. Oh, Amazon took all your money, Wolfborn? You buying presents or just stuff you need? Who won the print from Extra Life? We announced it during the stream, but I don't know the person. A gentleman at Rooster Teeth sort of volunteered to fulfill all the shipping. And we just... I think Elise brought it up the other day, how we were like, oh yeah, we don't actually know if that happened, so we should probably... yeah, should look into that. Or just ask around and make sure that it happened. It'd be a shame if it didn't. There'd be a moon down there. Shoot, there had to be another moon in here somewhere. Oh, I saw a hole over there. Oh, I get it. Okay. It's mostly because I work retail and it's a busy Christmas season? Okay. Well, at least it'll be over for a bit. Are you getting, like, decent overtime and stuff? I don't understand what happened, man. I worked retail for, like, 8 or 9 Christmases, and I never got overtime. And I worked more than 40 hours, so... Everyone else talks about that thing, it's like... I always have this thing against going to, like, retail chains or restaurants on vacation? Or, sorry, on holiday. I was like, man, that sucks. It sucks to have to work a holiday just to keep your job. And everybody's like, oh, but they get, like, time and a half. So it's like a holiday. Like, are you... what? That was never a thing. Never a thing where I worked. Retail is shit. Sure is. Sure is. So yeah. But people swear to me that they've worked retail during holidays and they've gotten time and a half, so... I don't know, maybe it's just a Texas thing. They have no regulations forcing stores to pay time and a half. Oh, Proto, you made the $2,000 donation? Jesus Christ, man, thank you. That's incredible. Yeah, well, it was for a very good cause, so you should feel good about that. You should feel proud. Where's this stupid hat shop? Oh, it's under that. Yeah. Work at the phone sitter at Walmart. There's a lot of people getting photo gifts and printing stuff like Christmas cards. Okay. Sounds like it's pretty, monotonous. Just a lot of the same thing. Maybe not. Yeah, Proto is a good person. I think we can all agree with that. It wasn't for the raffle, it was for the charity? No, I'm glad. Yeah. I would be confused and dismayed if you paid $2,000 for a print of me and my coworkers as baby geniuses. I didn't think it really warranted that asking price. Canada has holiday pay. I clean up every year. That's pretty good. Glad to hear that. So, let's see here. It was space and... I don't remember the other one. Walmart usually works you well over 40 hours during the holidays, but it requires you to cut it by taking long lunches to avoid paying overtime. So our manager has to approve it, and only does usually for salary managers. God. So they give you like a 2-hour lunch? Get that Hakama? I probably should. Never got time and a half or overtime when I used to work retail. It was mandatory to work holidays or be on call whenever needed. Reason we were asked to keep a lot of our weeks open from time to time took a lot out of me. Reason I stick to selling my art and working the gallery business. Yeah, senpai. It fucking sucks. That is essentially the situation I was in. Where it was like, let's see here, it said like outer space. I don't think I bought the outfit there. Although, yo, the fucking Mario 64 hat is pretty great. There we go. I'll be Classic Mario for a bit. Hello. Paladaniel. Hey. What show's on the background? Right, that's Marvelous Miss Maisel? Something like that? The Amazon show? I guess the season just started. Or they greenlit this season. Figured the store itself would get less busy with more people buying Christmas gifts online, but nope, still busy as shit. Yeah, it's weird, right? I guess it's fast. You can go and you can like buy food and buy clothes and just get like photos for people. It's like the relatives you don't really care about. You send them a Christmas card with your photo on it. Like, there, I thought about you. We're good now. We're good for another year. Let's see. So I don't have... Let's see here. I don't have the spacesuit. What else do I have? They will coach if you don't take a long lunch. I've seen people take upwards of 3 to 4 hour lunches. It sucks because a lot of the time people there don't mind working those hours, just want to be paid for it. It sucks. Can you, like, go home during that? Or do they tell you how long your lunch is? Do you just have to sit around and wait? That sucks. And yeah, I did see the Grand Tour. I did watch a lot of Top Gear back in the day. Space Cowboy. Didn't I get the cowboy outfit? Didn't I get that cowboy outfit? I thought I got that cowboy outfit. Could have been better, but I was nostalgic for Top Gear. Okay. So it's like a not as good Top Gear? That's about what I'd expect. Oh, the shop's on the second floor. Right. Right. Moon Seed. Wait, Spiky... What? Lost my seed in the Spiky Tunnel. Oh, I gotta bring it back. Alright, fine. Wait, it's not... There. So, Cowboy or Space? I swear I had Cowboy. Eh? There. Yeah, okay. I guess I might as well... I'm guessing the moon would have a spacesuit? Or this is sort of Top Gear, just as good consistency-wise? Okay. Yeah, consistency is an interesting thing. A lot of people seem to remember show only for its best parts, and then they judge an average episode to the best thing. Let's see here. You have to crunch the numbers yourself and make sure it's in the same pay period. People usually save it for the end of their week. You can go home because you're technically off the clock, but then you have to go back and end up working later anyway, just to have it cut again next week, depending if the pay period rolled over. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely a lot of very precise math that goes around to make sure that they technically fulfill the law, but man, it sucks. It fucking sucks. And think about how bad it'd be if the law weren't exactly where it was. Like, if the law gave any more ground, they would demand more time and be more fucked up about it. I remember when I had orientation for my Walmart job, unloaded trucks. Sat with a group of you guys and watched their anti-union brainwashing videos. It was so sad. Man, so they indoctrinate you before you get in, huh? Does that work? Like, do people come out of that thing going like, man, unions are terrible. It's a good thing Walmart takes such good care of us. Did an internship at Walmart's corporate after working in a store during high school, and it destroyed my feelings about the company. Wow, that sounds pretty powerful. What did you experience, if you don't mind my asking? And that's actually kind of surprising, because that makes it sound like you may have had a positive impression of the company before that? Alright. Alright. Go to the moon? Oops. It's weird. I feel like in these kinds of games there's two ways to go about grinding content or whatever. Doing stuff. It's either you can do as much stuff as you can in the areas around you, like kind of spiral out in a Nautilus shell, or set a target and do everything on a line to that, and then pick another thing. I always waffle on which one I want to do. I don't know. I believe in a laissez-faire economy. If Walmart wants to own sex slaves that have to work 80-hour weeks, so be it. Kappa. Yeah, it's weird. I don't know. I feel like history is so littered with examples of private companies abusing people, and not necessarily littered with instances of zero oversight leading to great, like, human working conditions for everyone involved, and yet it still gets pushed. It still gets pushed as some kind of impossible ideal. Walmart culture is so weird. You watch videos for 3 days when you start before doing anything, and yeah, it's really anti-union. The videos also have a weird childlike vibe with their presentation. Jeez. Yeah, the entirety of the Gilded Age. Anything relating to Upton Sinclair. You're getting a Switch Resonator? Nice. Watching you and others play has convinced me that I must have it for the games. The games, it's got a real good lineup. And given that it's in its first year, it's fucking crazy. Crazy cool. I'm so excited for the future of this console. Yeah, you know, there have been some games, but I feel like there used to also be this life cycle of hardware, where like at the beginning people didn't really know how to use it very well. They didn't know rendering tricks and stuff, and then over time, like PS2 games, early PS2 looked real bad, and they started looking real solid by the end. I'm hoping something similar happens with Switch. The people will get more familiar with the hardware. There will be game engines customized for it, and that through that, you'll see cooler and cooler stuff done with it. Read the jungle and become disillusioned with unregulated businesses. Yeah, I mean, the jungle is fiction, and if somebody's already skeptical of that idea, that might be like, oh, sure, you can make up any story. Just read the Fountainhead, herf derf. Oh, damn it, dog. Ooh, Gandalf Wizard Pants. Subscribed! Allow me to play a song for you. For giving me fake thought money in our capitalist society. Probably switched a few days ago and it's everything I wanted. Bought it with Mario, but I'm 50-50 on Zelda. Is it worth? Promang? You didn't ask me, you asked chat, but I'm gonna tell you anyway. Fuck yeah, man. That's one of the best open world action RPGs ever made. So lots of predatory business practices and scumminess and corporate level? Or at the corporate level? Okay. Is it just the people? Or is it the entire company, just the culture of everything? Balloon's really pimped out. Yeah, I've been buying all the stickers and stuff because I'm getting all the purple coins as I tick through all the stuff I have to do. Even better than Skyrim, the best game ever made. Yeah. Yeah. Not a huge fan of Skyrim, but hey, guess what? Skyrim's on it too. So. How the fuck's a hot air balloon surviving a re-entry? Because it's coated in moons. Let's see. If DLC came out for Mario, would you buy it? Yeah, in a heartbeat. If there were money, I don't know what it would look like. I guess I should clarify. Like, what is it? But if it's more areas, then yes, absolutely. Could you get a look at the interior? Sure, let me run in there. I'm buying all the trophies and stuff too. Xenoblade in 3 days? Damn, I gotta play that. I never got back to Xenoblade Chronicles. But maybe Xenoblade I'll play through. Man, we'll see. Alright, thanks for the sub. Thank you for the sub, Gandalf. Please enjoy this track. Tunes. Fucking tunes. Alright. I was hoping that I could zoom in on that, but I just had to just do it in OBS. Alright. Excited for LA Noire on Switch? Yeah. There's... Oh wait, no, I want to be here. Alright. No, I mean, without sounding too, like, fucking... like I'm trying to talk around Nintendo's dick in my mouth. There really is a good version of any game you like on Switch. I really can't think of something it doesn't have. An MMO. Doesn't have that. It doesn't have like a sim racer yet, but there's one coming. It may not be good. I don't know. Sports is coming. What are your thoughts on Payback? I really enjoyed the 2015 reboot. I did too. I like it so far, but I'm only like an hour and a half in. It's not great. It's not the best on PC. It takes so much CPU. I don't know what's going on. The overhead on that game is fucking rough. Here's a comparison, alright? I was playing Wolfenstein. Wolfenstein 2, everything maxed out. Gorgeous game. CPU is at like 20%. And that's pretty normal for a AAA game, by the way, because like they're not very CPU intensive. But Need for fucking Speed Payback ran at 85% CPU, like 85-90. It's doing so much, and I don't know why or how or what. Switch doesn't have Nier or a game like it. You're right, it doesn't. There's no character action beat 'em up. Yeah, it's got like Shovel Knight, which is like close, but it's still not. Yeah, if they ported Bayonetta 2 to Switch, that'd be awesome. What are your predictions for this year's Game Awards? I gotta be honest, man. I haven't really looked. I don't know. I feel like there's some severe oversights with most of those games because they're nominated by people and like not enough people play. So I don't know the process. We're on the committee, which means we send in our picks. So, like, for all the, it's like, send us your top 5 game of the year. Send us your top 5 for audio. Send us your top 5 for voice acting. So, we did that. We just sent 5. Unlisted, like, unranked 5. And then from that, they have nominees. So, oh yeah, Fire Emblem Warriors, kinda. Yeah, kinda, but still not quite exactly the same. Oh yeah, so, I don't know. I think there are some really good games that excel in their particular categories that don't appear in the Game Awards because just not enough people played them or have the time to play them. So it's like, I don't know how you solve that though, unless you just have like a couple of people whose opinions are unimpeachable and have them do all the nominations, which is also not cool. So I don't know. I guess it's just kind of like, I like what I like, and I don't really need an award to validate it. Which is a really long thing, but check out this rad guitar pedal. I will click on that. That is very rad. Stomp pedal. Excellent. That's cool. Hollow Knight should win Game of the Year. It may actually be one of the best games I've ever played. You know, Metatrousers, I've heard that. And I've heard such effusive praise for it that I probably shouldn't wait to play it on Switch, but that's what I'm doing. It just feels like it's the right platform for it. I'm worried that I might not finish it if I start it on PC, whereas Switch, I'm pretty sure I will. So it's, I don't know. I'm just excited to start it. I'm excited to get it. Oh yeah, Cuphead is fucking great, Buckets. Man, Cuphead's good. This door's already open, which means I've probably been in here, but maybe there's purple coins or a moon or some at. Cappy should say, yeah, alright. I really appreciate that, by the way. It was a really nice thing for Nintendo to do. You telling me people suggested PUBG for Game of the Year? I mean, it's like that, Zelda, or Mario, right? Or Nier is kind of what it comes down to. And it's hard to say PUBG is not Game of the Year. You know? What is the game of 2017? It's fucking PUBG. What game is gonna influence the next 4 years of games? It's PUBG. That's just what it's gonna be. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. That doesn't mean it's the best game, right? Or it is by some metrics. So I guess for if it bugs you. Oh, cool. Interesting. Okay. Oh, these puzzles are always raunchy. I'm just gonna have to flip it around a bit and see what happens, which is a really bad idea. So you can't just... Oh, okay, I see. Yeah. It's an interesting puzzle. Oh, fuck. I think I could just keep rotating it like that, and it should eventually come out to the right. It's not going to, is it? No, it's just going to go right back to where it was. Yeah. Depends if you think Game of the Year should be the most impactful game or best game. Well, yeah, it's like, at that point, it's almost like a definition thing, right? And I think you can define that in a lot of ways. It's culturally defining in both playing and streaming. Best game is subjective. Yeah. If I think about what, you know, the phrase Game of the Year, and I take it as literally as possible, it's really hard to think that any game other than PUBG is 2017's Game of the Year. Just everything it's done, everything it's changing, all the numbers it's getting. PUBG's early access, does that matter? Does that matter? I don't think it matters. I think games should only be able to win one award. That doesn't mean that the sound team on a game like Cuphead doesn't deserve recognition if it wins Best Art Direction. I think there's so many games that in fair sense, at least in my opinion, they should only be allowed to be nominated for one. Well, nominated for one or win one. But I don't think I disagree. But that is subjective, you know? It's like, you have to sort of communally agree what is the single strongest like strength of this game. Strongest strength. What's the defining feature? What's the accomplishment we want to celebrate here? The most. And I guess if a game has more than one or all of them, that's what Game of the Year is for. So yeah, I can see that. It would. I don't know. Doesn't sound bad to me. I don't do it though, so. And it's like that would prevent one game from doing a severe sweep, which might happen. Peppermint Jack, thank you for the Prime sub. Let's see here, the fact that there's an esports scene for PUBG and it has crap servers and poor optimization is ridiculous. Kind of, yeah. Well, that becomes part of the game. No excuses, man. You want to get good, you gotta learn how to deal with it. Yeah, this year's also been amazing for video games. That's true, that's true. That's the one thing that I do wish that people would remember when they get really mad about Battlefront. And while I think it's pretty justified to get annoyed at Battlefront, it's like, man, there's so much good happened this year, though. Yeah. I mean, it's the best year for games that I can think of in recent memory. And that's pretty cool. Alright. Is the seed? No. What's up, Ops? This is also the year of wasted potential for lots of games? I guess. I think games that unexpectedly realize their potential outweigh the ones that missed anything. That's how it feels to me. I'm trying to think of missed opportunities. It's like, well, Star Citizen didn't come out again. Half-Life 3 didn't come out. Yeah, Battlefront is a real punch in the dick. So yeah, I'm not sure what else there is to really be upset about. Oh, Andromeda, I forgot about that. I had written Andromeda off long before it came out and was middling. Although some people say they really liked it. Whatever, man. I couldn't find the motivation in me, mostly because it felt like there was no motivation to the game, and that sounds so judgmental. It's just like Mass Effect 1 felt like a very inspired. Inspired is such an overused word, but it felt like the person who made it really cared about what it was. And then Andromeda's like, well, we got to make a Mass Effect game. It's like what I imagined what was said, and like that way. What the fuck did I just land on? Oh, okay. Shit. All right. So they checked off all the boxes. I don't remember where that flower pot was. Fuck. It was the other way, wasn't it? Was it? Wait. Fuck, where was it? Keep wondering if I should get a refund for Star Citizen. People get really haughty about it. Or they say that it's actually pretty difficult to get refunds. Oh shit, I didn't know I already had so many moons here. Oh. Fuck, man, where was it? Okay, I gotta go find it now. I'm gonna carry this son of a bitch around with me everywhere. I don't think it was up there. I can't get over there anyway, so... It was in the town, right? Okay, you can't go underwater. Oh, there it is. Yeah. Got it. What is Star Citizen? It's only the best game ever made. Best game never made. Ha! It's basically a game promising that you can exist in a science fiction universe. So it's like an MMO with... You can explore planets and, like, buy ships and travel around the galaxy and meet aliens and fuck alien chicks and shoot space shooty guns at each other and... Did you back the game Pray for the Gods? It looks so good. No. Which one was that? It's not Vaporware. You can play a version of it now. Yeah, it has beta. Yeah, you're right. There's a playable beta. It's Elite Dangerous, but more depth. Very well said. Elite Dangerous is there right now. I don't know. People like to compare the two. It's just a poorly running beta. I bought into Star Citizen at some point. It was like $80. I just wanted to play the beta. I was like really drunk. I want to go to space. And I like played it for 20 minutes and I was like, this runs like shit and it's not fun. It was kind of sobered me up. Another time I bought Elite Dangerous and I started playing it and I was like, and they were like, press this to engage your like fucking inertial dampeners, and I freaked out and I closed it and I haven't gone back. I'm a coward. No, like I was too drunk at the time to comprehend a game of that magnitude, because they were hitting me with some shit. I was like, oh boy, I need a parent. Was essentially what it amounted to. Hey? Nothing? Is it above? So, I want to go back to it. Jacob plays it a lot. Or used to. Maybe he still does. I respect that. Jumping into a new system the first time and having that star pop up is a crazy feeling, huh? Is Star Citizen the one where it has a bunch of movie people voicing it and a bunch of crowdfunding money? Yes. It has raised more crowdfunding money than anything else. Ever. And today they just announced that they're going to sell land. They're selling digital land before the game is out. Before you could buy ships before the game was out. And that's how they generated money. But why bother with that when you can sell a PNG of ground that you make? Alright. It's time to start scraping up... Oops. Time to start scraping up some moons. If you want to play a Space Bounty Hunter game, Elite Dangerous is for you. Yeah. Yeah. It kind of offers that experience. That's what I've heard, anyway. It's like Eve, except you actually get to fly the ship. Mixture of Mass Effect and No Man's Sky? Yeah. And then just like more low-key life stuff, I think. Need your thoughts on this tweet. Let me click on this tweet. Oh my god. Logic. Common sense. I love it. Yeah, I don't know that it's like... I don't know that men are going to be attracted to robots. It's just robots are going to tell them what they want to hear. I guess that's what attraction is for some dudes. I see that shit coming, though. I mean, I guess it's already happening, right? It's just the preamble. 2D women. Those are dudes who are essentially falling in love with robots that tell them what they want to hear. And they got big old anime titties. I'm trying to... Oh, yeah, I need to find Captain Toad. Where your dumbass at? Oh, she's right there. Jesus. Run his fucking inventory on moon hens. Robots look like 2B, I'm on board. They will. That's the thing. But then women will just get hot robots. And then we'll all just be fucking robots. Man. How long until the human race thinks that physical intercourse is like a primal thing that we're better than? Like, we all just fuck our pretty robots. I have a partner, but... I mean, we don't have sex, that's gross. I let a self-cleaning anime vaginal robot have sex with me. I don't even have to do anything. I just sit there, I put on my VR goggles, and go slack. Like Demolition Man? Kinda, yeah. 20 years? That's a fairly... That feels like a fairly realistic prediction to me. Fleshlights and dildos? Yeah. I guess when you're getting into... You could boil it down and say that if you're jamming your penis into anything that's not a partner, that there is some theater of the mind to it. Why do you say that you're a moon? Oh, wait. Oh! I thought that was, for some reason when I saw that before, it looked like it was, like all dotted. It was my shadow on it that made it look that way. Ah. We're just the sex organ predecessors of our robot overlords? Hey man, it's just less work for us to do. That's automation, right? Like, imagine you had a Roomba, except you're vacuuming anyway, and your girl's like, why are you doing that? The Roomba does it better, and it does it automatically. I guess you're like, oh. Yeah. Yeah, oh. Technology's great. So anyway, let the robots eat you out, is what I'm saying. How long until we make a pill to satisfy our primal needs, or is that chemical castration? That's a little brutal. I don't think the human race has any inclination to deny itself hedonistic pleasure. By that I mean like food and sex and like wine and good tasting alcohol. I think humanity is steeped in pleasing its own senses. I don't think we're going to stoically step away from that. So it's just going to be a question of how can you get the best thing on demand for as little money as possible. Get a robot to fuck you. They can't say no. That's gross. It's more like, I don't know. There's something... I didn't mean that to be like sexual assault, herf derf, like rape is funny. No, it's more like people get to a point in relationships where they get so in their head about what they want that it's like, I only have sex when I want to. And I only initiate when I want to. And the empathy kind of fades away. So I think that people can get that way without feeling guilty about it with a robot. Because it's a robot. That's what it's for. When you want to make coffee, you turn on your coffee maker. You don't really think about like what it wants or what it feels or whether or not it wants to make coffee when you don't really want to. So you're just like, oh, fuck it, I'll get myself in the minute. You don't have to take your coffee maker on dates. I love it when somebody says something and then immediately realizes what they've said and retracts it. No, EXT, it's more like I wanted to make clear... Yeah, that did happen, essentially. But no, it's more I wanted to make my point clear, and I hope I did. I wasn't trying to rewrite anything. Just bad phrasing. This is what I meant. Westworld, yeah. When you're done with the fuckbot, can you help me fold the towels? I mean, yeah. Guess, well, diagram it out, though. Going with the fuckbot, you set it to like 5 minutes, you know you're going to be done, because it knows how to jerk you off. And then you're up and folding towels in record time. And your partner didn't have to stop folding towels either. And maybe when you take over the towel folding, they go and get a tuggy. Or a thrusty, I don't know. You made your point clear, I just thought it was funny. Yeah. That's what happens when the mouth just starts going. Oh, it's up there. Motherfucker, how do you get up there? Is that a hidden one? It's got to be a hidden one. That has to be a sort of like... Come here from a painting. 5 minutes, that's being generous. Well, Proto, I can only imagine that with... You're right, and... I imagine with the next level of sex botophilia that some amount of desensitization would probably happen. Like, you're gonna have a diesel-powered fuckbot grinding you down at least 3 hours of the day, mostly while you're doing other tasks. So, you're gonna develop a callus or two. And they're gonna have to grind through those every time. But hey, that's what they do. Until they break. Man. Imagine you had like a fuckbot repairman come in. He's like, yeah, I think it's working now. And it's like, I gave it a test run just to make sure. Everything's great. You got a good model here. I fucked your robot. Anyway, I'll see you later. Sex bots are perfect for someone whose partner is asexual but themselves are not, so there's that part. Yeah, absolutely. That's true. I think it'll be like, oh, we use the fuckbot most nights, but last night we just had a lot of wine. I thought, what the hell? I decided to have sex. And then you're like, oh my god, seriously? What was it like? And you're like, oh, it was wet. It was like wet, and there was a lot of grunting, and it was kind of uncomfortable. Like there was bones, but we were drunk, so it didn't really matter. And they're like, oh my god, that is crazy. Oh my god, I can't believe you guys actually had sex. Wow. Yeah, and then we got the fuckbot involved, and it got a lot better. I'm like, oh yeah, of course. Like it would be a dare to just like bareback somebody. Yeah, Damien. Joy in Blade Runner seems likely. Emphasis on the reaction of human interaction with a romantic partner. Yeah. Private companies have no reason to not make a robot fall in love with you. Look at that. I thought this was the one that I got. I guess not. Why does Mario run out of oxygen in that hat? Oh, it's the plant. Okay, well, I know what that is. What is you? Huh? Oh yeah, this is the one I couldn't really figure out. Huh. Yeah, there's no oxygen tank. Good number? Or good explanation. You ever play Realm of the Mad God? I don't think I did, no. Oh. Oh. The plant just sprouted. But it's just bowl above this. Can I get below? Damn it. Oh shit. Oh, I need to be a fish. I need to be a fish badly. This is bad. Facebook 2 is getting catfished by a Zuckerberg sex bot, which shout ads at you at all hours of the day. Yeah! Holy shit, I didn't think about that. Fuckbots could advertise to you. Like, they just show you imagery of McDonald's while you're coming. Because it's like, they know when you are because they can feel your heartbeat through your skin. And scientific data shows that if you see a chicken nugget when you're rocking off hard, that you'll want to go get one. Man, amazing. What a world. I imagine that all old men in Asian factories build sex robots are indeed sweaty. Well, yeah, but... I mean, they're made out of antibacterial foam. Yeah, who wouldn't want to hear about Doritos? Ah, there it is. What if you get horny every time you see McNugget, though? That's not good. Well, I mean, that'll start happening. And then, like... And then people just have to get more desensitized. That's all I see happening, really. It'll have to... Did some guy fuck a McChicken? I'm gonna say the answer is yes. That sounds like a thing that has definitely happened. Alright. Thank you, traveler. Oh, it's that stupid flower again. Get out of here. Wait, I've only got 4 more moons? 2 of them are visible? That's weird. I didn't think they put the hidden ones on that. That's what kind of drives me nuts sometimes. There are moons that don't have a location or a hint, which is kind of weird to me. All right, swimming in Lake Lamode, secret hints. I think hidden one. And then 3. Huh. Let's see if it work. I'll click on that as fast as I can. Oh, yeah, he's jacking his dick off with a... Alright. That is a man having sex with a McChicken sandwich. It is pretty wiggly. I'd probably invest in a sex bot. I don't know where I would put it in a studio apartment when guests come over. I'd probably... like, imagine it'd pack up. It'd, like, turn into a suitcase or something. Oh. Okay, that's got to be the painting one. Our little secret room. I don't know where that is. Is it this? Is this our little secret room? Oh my god, it is. Moon! Got him. Oh shit. I just realized I feel like I'm closing in on the moon. I'm getting all the moons here, but I don't have all the purple coins? How can we Internet of Things to the fucking sex bot? I mean, just have it on Wi-Fi. Have it download updates. Is that a moon? No. And then, just like Ghost in the Shell, somebody can hack it and have your sex bot, like, choke you. Yeah, it's like the suitcase from Iron Man. You just stick your dick in it, and it unfolds into a anime girl with huge boobs. You'd think the sectors would interrupt... Oh, sex bots would interrupt mid-coitus to update Java. Yeah, they'd probably break. Oh, I haven't bought that one yet. Oh, the blowjob app got hacked? Nice. I guess what you'd have to do is make it so, from an engineering and design perspective, it couldn't close all the way. But yeah, you could have a sex bot bite off someone's dick. That'd be cool. And then dudes are like pulling Wi-Fi antennas out of their sex bots. Ain't no one biting my dick. It's like open source fuck software that nerds install into their sex bots. But that's so wild, and that's kind of what is so fascinating to me about hentai or ecchi or anything like that. It's dudes making shit for other dudes to jack off to. So it'd be like a dude on the internet is like, yo bro, you got that open source fuck soft on your fuck bot? Dude, I just wrote this sick routine. I just did it. It's amazing. Run it. You'll thank me later. When you like come fat ropes, blah, you're just like, this is two dudes. Like, they're jerking each other off, but they're wearing like an anime titty glove while they do it. Just like, I don't know. Dudes have the ability to thoroughly separate sex and love, I guess. Because, like, isn't that gay? I don't know. One would say that fucking an anime bot is the exact opposite of gay, but I don't know. I disagree. You could download any custom blowjob? Yeah, I mean, that'd be a total thing. Like, let's say that you get a, like a pressure-sensitive phallic object, and you have a talented blowjob lady provide her service on it, and then you can say, this blowjob comes from the best blowjobber in the world. The best. And it costs $50, and I can load your robot up with it. And there's like some dude who's like got a copy of it, and he's like, listen, Sex Corp is going to want to sell you the official one that costs $250, you know, licensing, all that. I got a knockoff here, it's just as good, a little less tongue, that's not your thing, you like it, $50, I'll put it on for you. That's incredible. And also, what happens when you buy a blowjob routine and you really like it, and then the artist was a dude? Are you gay? Like, I don't know. I guess no balls touched, so we know the answer, but... It makes me wonder, though, if that would make people more willing to experiment. If some dude's like... I don't know. God damn it, already. I'm actually getting spam messages. It's cool. Oh, somebody got it already. Nice job. Ooh. Sex to a company admits that vibrators secretly recorded intimate sessions. Oh, a bug. Audio recordings? Are you serious? Yeah. Oops. Oh my gosh. Oh yeah, loot boxes! You could have sexual loot boxes. That just makes me wonder, though, if a dude's like, yeah, I'd have sex with a butt, but I'm not gay. They could just buy a butthole and fuck it. It's like, yo, I mean, I fuck a butt, but I'm not gay. Maybe, dude. Maybe you just like butts. I don't know. But maybe the dude who would never fuck a butt because it was attached to a dude will now do it. Because it's attached to a robot instead. I don't know. Loot box sex positions, yeah. Or no, better yet, a robot that's like just going to town on you and then shuts down when it detects you're about to blow, and then it like it just goes and you gotta swipe a card on the back of its head. The lines are getting blurred. Well, that's the thing. The lines were always blurry. Diddly do it. I don't know. The whole there are only two genders people. It's like, bro, you're not gonna handle the next 100 years if you're still hung up on things being male or female. Like, you're gonna have to get used to these sorts of ideas. Because the world is not staying where it is. Jesus Christ. I think that's kind of part of it. You can't just say a thing and have it be true. The world is changing around you. How much for an ultra rare fuckbot? I don't know what ultra rare would mean. Like a fuckbot that's been fucked by somebody? Special? Oh. Like as a gay dude that digs asses, I can appreciate a nice ass on a chick as much as a dude. Well, yeah, but those are two things. I guess, Damien, there's the aesthetic pleasure of the shape, and then there's also the sensation of, well, whatever. I won't get into specifics. The Lord is watching. But yeah, I see what you mean. I mean, I'm not gay, but I can appreciate a good-looking guy. I want to be a good-looking guy, but I don't have sex with myself. You know, these are like, there are certain things that some people just like, there are certain nuances to feelings that some people either don't get or don't want to get or just don't feel, which is fine too. But man, the problem is when you think other people's feeling set is the same as yours and limited to yours, that's when it gets dumb. All right, I'm rambling now. So I got my moon. The only moon I don't have is the secret path, and there's also purple coins I don't have. There's 3 purple coins I don't have, and that's horrible. There's one place I can think of that I didn't go. Chat poll, would you fuck a clone yourself given the chance? I'm not in chat, but I'm going to answer anyway. No, I don't want to. Maybe that's the... You think that's maybe the root of, like, self-confidence issues? You don't want to have sex with yourself? Maybe it's not just sex, but I'm like... Oh, right. I don't know. I think I'd annoy myself too much. Give myself a hand job? Interesting. I don't remember if I've been down here or not. Oh, there's something down here anyway. You're not gay, so... Well, yeah, and then there's also the... If you did anything with your clone, would it be gay? See, these questions are not new. I guess they just take different forms as technology allows us to sort of revisit the same ideas in different ways. That's tech, man. That's why I like science fiction so much. It lets you think about aspects of humanity, but through new lenses. So it's like, It gets you new spins on old ideas. Lets you further understand through exploration. Is it gay or masturbation? That's the question, isn't it? Okay, let's see here. There was a moon in that. I really need these purple coins though. Stew pickles? That's a pretty elevated mindset you've got. Who cares? Honestly, you know your sexuality. If you want to fuck your clone, it doesn't matter. I agree. What's it got to do with anything? Why does it even need a name or a definition? It can just be what it is. It can change. Maybe it should. That's in here. Can you guys do VR drawing? I fucking love the videos. Oh, VR Pictionary? Yeah, those are really fun. It'd be nice to do that again. I'd make my clone watch me masturbate into a potted plant. Oh yeah, power move. You're the clone. What's up? Wanna hook up your new webcam?
Yeah.
Razor gear. Should I stop working out if I'm lightheaded right now? We'll take a break, for sure. If you can get your breath back and feel good, then keep going, and if not, you're done.
There's so much dust.
It's okay to be done today. As long as you come back tomorrow or the day after, do it again. The point your clone is created, they start having their own thoughts. They might want to fuck you, but they might not. Well, theoretically it'd be exactly the same that you think in that situation. Or would it... And that just gets into ideas of free will. Which is another concept that science fiction kind of dabbles in. Hello, shiny red Jen. You guys should get Zach Anner on for gameplay at Funhouse. I agree, that would be awesome. I guess we never asked, never thought to. Seems like he's got so much stuff going on. Yeah, no, he's one of the funniest people I think I've ever heard. Damn it, purple coins. Why are you being like this, purple coins? Give Papa Mario his purple coins. Oh. Gonna fix your case lights?
Yeah. Fixing my case light plus dusty.
Just one moon out? Sort of, but it's not the sort of moon I can get right. Oh! It's not a moon I can get right now. I have to get there from another stage, I think. So I'm gonna buy some shit and move on to the next stage. And through your clone could be exposed to different influences that you aren't? Yeah, well, starting from when you split, of course. Hi, the song? Galloping Walrus, was it a Prime sub, or...? Yeah, sorry, Twitch Prime. So, if you come back... Sorry, I hope it was clear. It probably wasn't, because you might not have heard, but... I play songs for Twitch Prime subs at the 2-month level because they're a little more spontaneous. So if I played for Twitch Prime subs every month, there'd be a whole lot of songs, and just trying to... I like there to be a balance of gameplay and playing dumb songs that I like. So I play for Twitch Prime subs when they hit 2 months, because that's obviously not as many people, and also to me it implies a bit more continuity? No.
You're in it. You're part of the community.
Yeah, well...
You're invested.
I hesitate to call it a community, but I think investment is probably the better word.
What did we call it? What did we say to...
I don't know. I didn't say anything.
When we were joking about trying to figure out...
Oh, I refuse to repeat it. Because then people might start using it, yeah. I don't know.
It's not that we're trying to make fun. It was just more that, like, I like the idea of there being a cult of fans of Lawrence, in a way. And
Sure.
I use the term loosely, too. I know that Lawrence doesn't ever consider himself to be anybody that would have fans.
I play video games. I play video games and I ramble. I don't think that that's a laudable skill. What I do for work, I get paid for. Great. We have fulfilled our arrangement.
Oh my God.
I did 5 more reps of everything I usually do, and I wasn't ready. Well, then you've already done more than you needed to. You can stop. If you're lightheaded, absolutely. But that means that's your minimum. That's what you do now. Alright, God, so yeah, for most of these things, there's like... The moons I don't have are the ones that sound like you have to get, yeah, found with... Oh, yeah, there's the art ones that I'm taking pictures of and I'm iterating through, and then there's also moons that have no listing, which is concerning. Kind of implies they're not on that map yet, so something else might change to bring a moon there. So there's moons like that, where I don't think I can get them yet because I haven't done something else. So... And yeah, the only one who needs a cult is Peak. He deserves it. Hey, just Mexi. Cool. Lake Kingdom stomped. I just realized this car only has one headlight. I don't know why. Ooh. Alright, Burning Soldier. Yeah, there's never a need to hurt yourself, but you should always push yourself. That's kind of my approach going to the gym. Which I need to find a new gym schedule. It's like turning out that I can't really work out on Monday or Tuesday. Or I choose not to for like more important reasons. So I have Wednesday through Sunday, which means I gotta work out on the weekend or a Friday, and it's like I just get into a fuck it mindset from pretty much Friday afternoon all the way to Sunday. So it's tough. I gotta change that. My cult would be a group of people sitting in a room, not saying anything, but instead nodding at people across the room like that somehow counts as conversation. Yes, I agree. The safest kind of social interaction. The intellectual stimulation of a firm and accepting nod. Gym's been kind of awesome and crap for me lately. Squatted 365 or 635. Holy shit! The other day, but my chest still sucks. You got a lot going for you. That is a real motherfucker of a squat. Congratulations. That's well more than I can do. And again, I haven't been squatting very long. Or rather, yeah, no, I just haven't been squatting very long. For the longest time, I was mostly going to a gym that had didn't have squat racks, so it's like Smith or like that. That basically means you can't do a good squat, you can't do a good deadlift. So a lot of upper body work. You can do like leg press, and I would, but yeah, this is the first time I'm streaming without my face cam being all purple. And I'm doing a different lightscape.
God, there's so many things.
We touch Forza 7 at all, or racing sims not your bag? No, they absolutely are. I just have it on PC, so. Haven't started it yet. I recently upgraded my computer, so I had to re-download it, and that game is huge, so it took a while, but I've got it. I was thinking about playing it tonight, but people don't seem to like watching racing games. That's okay, I can play it on my own time. I'm just kind of wandering around randomly. I don't know why. Getting distracted. Let's see if I bought stuff. Okay, I already got the moon. I'm stacking up on money. I could probably afford... Here, I'm gonna get this. Based on that event, have you played GT Sport anymore? No, but I want to. I'm not convinced that I want to play online. Competitive. But the racing game up against Mario, you're right, I did. I mean, it's just not gonna... Oh god, I gotta change my helmet. Badly. Man. None of this fits. I might as well get the Waluigi hat, because it's important to get that. Ah. Sure, why not?
Pain in the ass. Okay.
This one looks like a tourist. Alright. See if I can find an appropriate hat. Stuff is cleaning up her computer. You believe Wolfenstein? Just bought it because I'm pumped and I love Doom. Yes, it's awesome. But make sure you like. Wolfenstein's interesting. It's like you got to play it its way. It feels like a cover-based shooter, but it is really not. So play it like Doom.
Sounds like Doom.
Huh?
Sounds like Doom.
Like Doom?
I said it sounds like Doom.
Yeah, good. Oh yeah, the soundtrack is Mick Gordon, and it's so good. Alright, hold on. I'll put on an appropriate hat, and then I think I'll call the stream there. Wait, could you dress like the hot Mario characters all the time? I actually could. If by that you mean Waluigi. Sadly, it doesn't change your audio set, so you still sound like Mario, but... Will you stream any more Wolfenstein? Yes, I will, I want to beat it first. Which also kind of gives time for people to beat the game. Because I don't want to, like, ruin it for anyone. Or spoil it. So basically, I'll play through it myself, and then I'll probably stream through a second playthrough on the hardest difficulty. Which also makes me hope that it has like a New Game Plus, because the perk system would be good to carry into a more difficult setting. Is it difficult to run? I just got the 1080, then you're fine. Captain Blobfish, it's actually pretty well optimized and runs real solid, so I enjoy it. Can you post a stream schedule? Captain Blobfish, I do have one, and it should be down in the info section down there. Huh, that's weird. My webcam's lower frame rate than it usually is. I know why. No, that's not it. I think it's like lower gain. Yeah, see, it's all like smooth now. I noticed webcams do something weird. Whenever they automatically set themselves to tall light, or they automatically adjust up with gain really hard, and when they do that, the frame rate drops way down. Very odd. Okay, guys, I think I'm done for tonight. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Thanks everybody that subbed, dealt with my taste in music. Thank you for all those moons. And hope you guys all have a good rest of your evenings. See you guys next time. And if you're asking for schedule, that's going to be on Thursday. Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. At the times listed. Hopefully you found everything okay. But, bye everybody. See you next time. I'm still here. I forgot I didn't set this thing properly. Okay, now it's gonna go. Whoa.
My son's blood wants their hands.
The more things change, the more they stay the same. Boundaries shift, new players step in, but power always finds a place to rest its head. We fought and bled alongside the Russians. We should have known they'd hate us for it. History is written by the victor, and here I am thinking we'd won. But you bring down one enemy and they find someone even worse to replace him. Locations change, the rationale, the objective. Yesterday's enemies are today's recruits. Train them to fight alongside you, and pray they don't eventually decide to hate you for it too. Same shit, different day. You know what I'm looking for, Sergeant Foley. Keep your eyes open.
Got a new batch hitting the pit today, sir. I'll send you the best I find. Welcome to Pull the Trigger 101. Private Allen here is going to do a quick weapons demonstration to show you locals how it's done. No offense, but I see a lot of you guys firing from the hip and spraying bullets all over the range. You don't end up hitting the damn thing and it makes you look like an ass. Private Allen, show them what I'm talking about.